Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Melissa Neal and my channel is all about helping women over the age of 40 reach their body goals, whatever that might be. And it might be that you want to get in the best shape of your life. And yes, that is possible. In today's video, we're going to be talking about your butt or glutes. And working out our glutes has become really popular, hasn't it, in the last few years? And you know, with the Brazilian butt, people are really interested in developing that rounded glute. But did you know that glutes are the most important, largest muscle group in your body? And working out your glutes has become much more important than it used to be. I've been checking out this guy, Bret Contrerars. He's known as the glute doctor or the glute guy, and I will link this book down below. It's a very interesting book and a really good read, and it's got plenty of kind of workouts in there. And what Bret says in the book is that the glutes are a really important function for our whole body. Because we've got sedentary lifestyles now, what's happened is the glutes are often just shut down and they're not working properly. And so what that can mean is we get lower back pain because our glutes aren't working properly. And what that means is we then incorporate and overcompensate with other muscles like our quads. We're using our hamstrings and quads, and so what's happening is we're developing lower back pain. Glutes are really important because they're important for running, walking, climbing the stairs, kind of all the daily activities we do. And if we do sport, they're kind of even more important. You know, if you want to do sprinting or anything like that, jumping, it's really important that your glute muscles are working properly to do that. And Bret argues that quite a lot of the time our glutes just not are activating. So that's why I've put together a little glute exercise program that you can do from home using dumbbells and a glute band. I'm going to show you a couple of glute movements that you need to do on the floor. The first one is glute bridges, which is a classic movement that you often do without weight, but today we're going to do it with weight. And I've got a glute band, and because I'm doing this with a dumbbell and we can't go very heavy like you could if you were in the gym using a barbell, the glute band is just going to make it a little bit more challenging. And then you also need a cushion because it's going to be quite uncomfortable having the dumbbell on yourself, and you could sort of cause some bruising and injury. So you put the band just kind of around your thighs really. This is quite a heavy dumbbell that I've got. This one's 35 pounds, which I think is about 16 kilos. And then you lie yourself on the floor, get your feet so they're kind of quite near to your glutes. And then you're going to lift up as hard as you can and then squeeze those glutes at the top. And we're going to do a set of 10 of these, and you can do 4 or 5 sets of these, and you can go higher than 10 if it feels like you're not doing enough. You can go all the way up to doing 20 reps of these, but if you go above 20 you probably need to take a higher weight. And you can see I'm pausing and squeezing at the top. That's going to work your glutes really, really hard. Now we're going to move on to fire hydrants, and you do need a glute band to do the fire hydrants, and this is kind of replicating the hip abductor in the gym. We're not going to use any weight with this because it's actually just quite challenging with the glute band in itself. So you kneel down with your elbows down, straight back, hips a little bit pointing up. And you can do 10 to 15 on each side of these. So if you're enjoying this video so far and you want to see more videos like this, which are really designed for women over the age of 40 around diet and exercise, then please do hit the subscribe button and get the bell notifications and give this video the thumbs up. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok to get lots of daily updates, information about how to stay in shape over 40. We're now going to do a sumo squat, and it is exactly what it sounds like. So you need to take your feet out into this sumo position. So your feet are actually pointing outwards like that, and that's quite important to get them out as far as you can. And then you stand with your legs further than hip width apart. It's really working your glutes much better than a classic squat would do. Now you can do this with a dumbbell, or you can do it on a Smith machine, or you can do it with a barbell in the gym. But today we're actually doing a dumbbell workout, so I'm going to be using a dumbbell now. So I'm making sure I'm getting my feet in position and then taking it all the way down. And trying to keep my knees facing outwards. And we're doing 4 sets of 10 of those. Next, I'm standing by a chair because we're going to do a dumbbell step up. You need a chair because you need something quite high for this, not a coffee table, because it's important that it's a high step up, this one. So you need to take a lower weight than perhaps if it was a lower step up. That's really important, and this is going to really focus on working your glutes. So we're going to be doing 10 on each leg of these. And if you want to make this more difficult, you can add in a weighted jacket as well as taking a higher weight. And I can really feel that's really working my glute and my posterior chain. The final exercise I'm going to take you through is the foundation of any glute workout, which is hip thrusts. And you know, you've probably seen all those videos that you get of women doing those in the gym using a barbell, but it can be done at home using a dumbbell. And I also use a glute band again, just to make it more challenging. And we're going to be doing 15 to 20 reps of these, and it's going to be 5 sets. And I'm going to use a cushion again. That's really important so that you don't sort of injure yourself, because when the weights get quite heavy, it's really easy to injure yourself. And then we're going to lift up and start off in this top position, and notice how I'm really squeezing and pushing up high. And if you can't do that, you actually need to take a lower weight. The weight is probably too heavy for you. So I'm going to do 15 of these, and you squeeze at the top. So I hope you found today's workout useful, and hopefully you're going to incorporate glute exercises more in your daily routine. And it's important to say actually that when we're doing a lot of our other lower body exercises in the gym, and one of the things that Bret says is that we must actually think about activating our glutes when we're doing squats and deadlifts. Do remember that, and it's all about that kind of mind-muscle connection. And I know myself, I'm quite quad dominant, so I really have to focus hard to make sure that I'm incorporating my glutes. And I've started actually training my glutes now 3 times a week. I'm going to put one of my best videos up here, which I hope you enjoy.